this pond's water quality, based on the observations that you just made, you're going to tell me whether you think it's poor, fair, good, or excellent. So write that word, one of those words down.
Sounds like it's shallow. You can still see that there's some like plants around it, so that kind of like helps the insects that are living there. And you can also hear that some of the insect noises, so it's not all quiet. If it was quiet, you would think that there's not a lot of like insects or invertebrates living right there in that pond.
Anything whatsoever that you see moving in your dip net, you're going to be bringing up here in a minute. We're going to be putting in there those magnified a little bit, and you'll be able to see it a little. Get it in there. Did anybody get to see it up close?
No. Yeah.
Okay, what did you notice about it? So you can get wet. Water dynamics. Yeah.
Well, I was surprised because at first I saw a small body of water and I thought it was just like any kind of water. But then when we went inside and started bringing all those organisms out of there and the fish, and there was so much wildlife in there that we wouldn't have noticed before. So that surprised me, and it was definitely a good experience. I can, like now, whenever I would see something like that, I would try to look for living things in there.
I thought the little, the dragonfly nymphs were really interesting because these are little creatures, and they have their own role in that ecosystem, and so it's just interesting that something so small can contribute to that ecosystem and it can show us as indicators of the pollution in the water.
So I originally said it was poor based on like the water level, because you can see the line where the water would go to, but it seems like from what we've found, the water level isn't really what's important necessarily, because there was like 72 different creatures in there. And this is a pretty small pond, and that's a lot, it seems to me. And that's just what we found.
Initially, I thought it'd be fair because there wasn't a whole lot of water, and I thought that there wouldn't be many animals in there, because from what I looked at, there wasn't much. But once we got in there and actually started looking through the water, we ended up finding a lot of things. So now I can see why the water quality could be considered excellent.
All spiders are venomous. All spiders have venom. It's not dangerous at all. It probably won't, but a male might. So you guys think this is a male or a female?
Female.
It's a female.
Females are always big wonders.
The male of the species is going to be about